Welcome to this segment of SII Motivational Minutes with your host, Dwight Lee. And on this segment, we're going to cover the topic of authenticity, part two. So let's break it down. Let's look at, relationship, friendships. So you have to know, write it down on paper, what are your core values, and you have to know those values and you have to plant your feet and stand firm on those values. Like if fun is a value that's important to you, integrity, honesty, whatever it may be, you need to establish this. So when you looked to make friends or business associates or hang out with coworkers or whatever the case may be, you have something to gauge it by, something to look for, because everyone wants to communicate with people that have like similar values, that have similar interests. That's just how we're designed. So if you don't know this, you will go whichever way the wind blows. So you have to be firm in establishing what values are important. What are your 3 to 5 core values that are non-negotiables? So that way, when you're trying to find the vibe and your tribe, you're prepared and you will basically intuitively know what's the right fit for you. Depending on if it's you're wanting to just hang out in leisure time, like after work, or you're trying to pursue a specific career interest, or you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to connect with people that are doing the same things that you're doing, but maybe they're servicing the people in a different manner. Whatever the case may be, you're going to have some central values and establish some boundaries in order for you to enter into these relationships and these partnerships, and know if it's a win-win situation for you or not. So we've been live on SII Motivational Minutes with your host, Dwight Lee. We're talking about authenticity, and we're just trying to just basically enter into getting comfortable with showing up as our true, authentic self. It's not a common thing that's talked about, but it's an important thing. It's kind of I wouldn't say taboo, but it's behind the scenes. And, a lot of people are just, trying to be somebody that they are not, or they're trying to live up to someone else's expectations or their family's expectations, when the most simplest thing to be is to just be who you are. Because your life depends on it, your growth depends on it, your advancement depends on it, and your results and outcomes and success depend on it. So give yourself permission to show up 100% as your authentic self. I'll leave you with a quote and ending this show. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney.